Oh, I was muted. I'm always muted. Always muted. I guess that's better than not being muted when you think you are. I guess it's always better to realize that you're muted and not realize that then realize you're unmuted. Things might look a little different. I might be a little bigger. Things might be, I don't know. Something really weird happened in OBS. I'll move myself down. Something like got really messed up, and like all of my things were like the wrong size. It's part of the reason why I was late. I had to reset everything, and then my Elgato wasn't capturing for whatever reason. But I think what happened is after I tried to like full screen Reckless Skies, it like tried to full screen like every tab I had, and then when I like all entered again, everything got shrunk, so everything went to like this really weird like cube aspect ratio or like square aspect ratio, and it messed up like all of my captures in OBS, so that's why. Anyway, bonus stream. We're still out here. Play data for 812. Back from the trip. It's Tuesday. The weather's nice. Maybe I'll go to Amina's cafe. Maybe we will. Let's do that.
Oh, いらっしゃい.
Oh, welcome. I give Yamato a slight bow and take my usual seat by the window. I wonder if she's doing well at work. Hey, Amina, I'll have a nice tea.
写真ちょうだい
Give me the pictures. What pictures? Of me? I don't take a lot of selfies. Ah,
社の
from the shrine. Shrine? Oh. Okay, it looks like that didn't mess up anything. I cover my mouth with my hand. I'll text them to you later. How about over Ring?
できる
Fine. Amina takes out her cell phone. Is that... Amina, is that a flip phone?
そうだけど
Yeah, so? I'm not sure if you can receive photos. If I compress the pictures, they'll be too fuzzy to read the letters.
私の ID は
My ID is... She ignores me and starts spelling out her ID, so I quickly type it into my phone. Well, I think the file size is too much for an old phone like that. Do you have a PC?
持ってない
No. Then, we can print them out and...
危険だからやめて
Don't. It's dangerous.
なんか客と揉めてない？
Is that server arguing with a customer?
きっと男女のもつれよ。未練がましい男がストーカーになってお店に来てるのよ。きっとそうよ。
It's probably relationship trouble. The guy can't forget about her and starts stalking her at work, obviously. In this place where probably every single student knows each other and there's only 2 employees. Seriously?
明日の朝あなたの家に行くから。
I'll come to your house tomorrow morning. She walks away before I can say anything in response.
見た？あの男振られたわよ。
See that? That dude just got dumped.
見た見た。うわー、振られた顔してるわ。
I definitely saw it. Wow, he's got that fresh dumped look on his face. Tomorrow morning. I guess this is around that time for the, hey, you have to be at the mansion in the morning event. The Peanut Gallery really, like, pulls this game together. Today is August 14th, today, Amina's coming. She's gonna be at my house. Mansion. When the 2 girls leave, I feel a deep sense of relief. But after 10 o'clock, I start getting more restless. She never did specify what time she'd be coming. I kinda doubt she'll actually show up at all. Maybe she forgot. As I'm wallowing in my suspicions, the doorbell rings. I'm coming in. Amina kicks off her shoes and peers around the living room.
まゆみちゃんと雪乃さんは？
Where are Maimi and Yukino? They're already gone.
そう。
I see. Amina turns her back to me and continues to look around the room. She approaches the balcony.
見晴らしいいのね。
Nice view. Yeah. This used to be a vacation home. I heard you can see the fireworks during the summer festival from here.
夏祭り。そこまで持つかな。
The summer festival. I wonder if it lasts that long. What?
写真は？
Where are the pictures? My computer's in my room. I could bring it down here, but what if Mimi suddenly came home or something? Nice. Real smooth.
部屋？
Your room? Amina looks thoughtful.
わかっ
Okay. Please.
何もないのね。
There's nothing in here. Yeah, I don't actually have much to display. Actually, I've heard that's not a good thing.
よくない？
Isn't it good? Someone told me that, before, that people who don't decorate their living spaces are always mentally prepared to leave.
どういう意味？
What does that mean? I didn't get the details. I guess it means if you're not attached to a place, you aren't attached to the world. I can kind of understand that. Anyway, that stuck with me, so I put up a pinwheel on the wall, at least. It's the only proof of my existence here.
いつ消えてもいい。
I could disappear at any time. What?
あなたがこの町に来たとき、そういう風に見えた。
That's what you looked like when you first came to this town.
いつでもこの世から消えてやるって。そんな風に私には見えた。
To me, you were projecting this feeling that you could just vanish at any moment. My sister died because of me. I've done something I can never take back. And I know everyone blames me for it. People act like they sympathize, but they want to say it's my fault. I should have been the one who died, but I lived. And going on living is torture. I can only pray for it to end early. The world on the internet is full of hostility, directed even towards people who have nothing to do with me. But I can't end my life. Suicide is a sin. That's my excuse for why I'm still living. On and on, just on and on.
でも少し変わった。
But you changed. And we cut off the music. Amina was like, no, we're having none of that today. I did?
あなたは今生きようとしてる。
You're trying to live
私に
now.
はわかる。
I can tell. I guess that's true. Though, it really was that bad. I really did wish that the world would end. I can feel myself being hungry when I don't eat. When my body gets tired, I feel sleepy. The more I feel alive, the more miserable I become.
どうして？
Why? Because my heart starts beating fast. Stupid, isn't it? I feel it when I'm nervous or excited.
ドキドキってどんな時？
Excited? Like when? When? Does she want an example? Oh, I can already tell where this is going. We're gonna show her the pictures, and we're gonna like scroll by. She's gonna scroll through them, and she's gonna see the picture we took of her. I can already tell. Like when I'm with you.
何を言って。
What the? What are you?
写真早く見せて。
Pictures. Show me already. I quickly connect my phone to my PC. Yep, here it is. It's coming. Here it goes. I bring with the pictures I took the other day. Amina leans over to look at them.
次の見せて。
Show me the next one. I click to display the next photo.
次。
Next. Next.
次。
Next. Next. Huh? Ah. The last picture is...
何これ。
What is this? Well, that one was... bad. This is very bad. Amina's face in your sleep is so... I just felt like taking it. It's not what you think.
変態。
Pervert. Oh my god, kill me. The words echo in my head, powerful enough to split my skull. I feel like a huge rock had come crashing down on me.
前の写真。
Go back to the last one. I return to the previous picture. The close-up of Amina's face disappears from the screen. Screwed up. This is so careless of me. Amina seems focused on the pictures and pays no attention to me.
文字はちゃんと読めそう。
I think I can make out the characters.
でもこれ、私じゃちょっとわからないな。読める人にお願いした方がいいかも。
But I can't read what it says. Maybe I should ask someone who can read that script. Do you know someone who can?
うちの親戚なら読めると思う。このデータ持って帰れないかな。
Some of my relatives might be able to. Is there any way I can take these with me? Yeah. You want me to put them on a USB?
USJ?
USJ? This is 81494 USJ mu AM. Miu has an extreme weakness against learning Western languages, and she is extremely inept with technology to boot. For Miu, who doesn't have so much as a phone or a computer, the term USB is just a random string of letters. As it happens, visiting the USJ theme park is one of Miu's recent aspirations. USJ theme park? What is USJ? Okay, well that's a college. Let's try USJ Japan. Oh, Universal Studios Japan. Ah. That's a fun one. USJ? I don't know why I read that. She said that. That's the theme park. USB. I think I'll be fine as long. What? I think it'll be fine as long as you give it to someone you know with a PC.
USD?
That means United States dollars.
UFO.
Unidentified flying object. You're getting further away now. It's done. I copied the pictures to a flash drive. I make sure the transfer is complete and remove the drive from my computer. I've erased everything you don't need from it, so everything should be self-explanatory once you open it. I can't bring myself to turn to face Amina. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this at a time like this, but I've helped you out this much. Can you help me with what I want to do? I gather all my courage. Let's go out to eat. See ya. See ya. Amina is collapsed on my bed and is fast asleep. I can't help but smile at her sleeping face. She's a sleeping beauty. I wish I had a picture of this. My phone. She'll never see it. I put a blanket over her, then go downstairs to the living room. After a while, Amina comes downstairs, rubbing at her eyes.
ごめん。寝ちゃった。
I fell asleep. Let's just do a quick little copy paste here. Okay. I fell asleep. Though Mew insists that she can't sleep without being surrounded by her plushies, she can actually fall asleep anywhere, in any posture. She loves sleeping. Nothing makes her happier. When the protagonist calls her a sleeping beauty, his nickname is more appropriate than he realizes. Oh, I don't think I read this. Sorry. I fell asleep. You're tired, especially after just getting over a cold. Here's the USB.
ありがとう。それじゃあ、私、これで。
Thank you. I'll be going now. Do you want me to walk you partway back?
平気。この街は慣れてるから。
I'm fine. I know my way around this town. What?
寝てる時、写真、撮ってないよね。
While I was sleeping, you didn't take another picture of me, did you? Officers, I swear it's not like that. Sorry, I did.
嘘でしょ。
You're lying. Amina forces me to open my camera app and deletes the picture. I said I did!
バカ。
Idiot. I don't think I said that you're lying, but... Baka. Baka baka baka. She's clever. I guess I'm the sussy baka now. I guess that's what we renamed the stream. Am I the sussy baka? Where to go next? I guess we save. Mew might have made us delete it off of our phone. Fortunately for her, it's already backed up to the cloud. Let's go to the suburbs. The steep hill is picturesque, but actually walking up it is a different story entirely. The occasional pinwheel accentuates the rural feeling of this place. Pastiche. Cafe Pastiche is surrounded by nature. Patrons come by foot and by bike in the afternoon. It's nice because the staff don't mind if I stay for a long time. Oh. Welcome. Amina brings me a glass of water. Iced tea, right? I nod, and Amina returns to the counter. She comes back after a while. Here's your coffee. That's not what I asked for, Amina. You'll drink whatever she gives you, buddy. Walking around this neighborhood at night is a bit creepy. It's an old town with low lighting and narrow paths. Do only city people feel this creepy vibe in a small country town? The sight of Mew Cafe at night is like a single light shining out in the darkness.
Oh.
Hey, here again, kid? Oh, what was that? Yamato smiles at me as I enter. I sit in my usual seat. Iced tea. That's right. She returns to the counter, her black dress swishing behind her. After a while. Here, cola. Thank you. Another day is coming to an end. Oh, did I hear a scream? Oh, I must have managed it. I definitely did not hear August 15th. Today marks the halfway point of summer break. We have club activities today.
ということで合宿はお疲れ様。
Thank you for all the hard work you put into the trip, everyone.
先生、合宿ってあんな感じで良かったんですか？なんかみんなで遊んでたようなもんだし。
Maybe you did. I was doing some investigative work with Mew. Miss Shamashiro, was the trip really supposed to turn out the way it did? It felt like we mostly played around.
そう？楽しく過ごして親睦を深めるのも合宿の目的の一つよ。
Really? Having fun together to deepen our friendships was one of the purposes of the trip.
それにこの研究会はまだ正式な部活動じゃないけど、もし来年認められたらどんな風に活動したらいいのか。私はしっかり勉強できたつもりよ。
This isn't an official club yet, so I was able to study how I should direct activities when it is.
そんなものですかね。では来年はマイミ姉さんとテニスの決着をつけさせていただきますわ。
I guess you're right. Next year I shall settle my score with you at tennis, Lady Mimi.
望むところだよ、さや。
Yep, Mimi OS, got a cell phone. What version are you on now? That's enough. Next meeting's on Tuesday. Everyone stands up at the same time. It's the same as last time. Amina's the first to leave the club room as usual.
なあ、この後暇だ。
Oh yeah, the mystery club girls party, and you rush out of the club room.
返事
Was
どっ
that
ち
a yes or a no?
さあ。
I'm not sure. Pretty much the same as last time. Amina. I catch up with Amina as she's about to pass the school gate.
何？
What? I helped you with the pictures. I want to ask you for a favor now. Why don't we go see a movie on Sunday?
暗いの嫌なんだけど。
I don't like being in the dark. It's not like we're going to a haunted house.
音うるさいし。
It's too loud. You can borrow my earplugs.
お金ないし。
I don't have any money. I'll pay.
喉乾くし。
I get thirsty. I'll buy drinks too.
あと
And... there's more? Tell me anything.
あなた変態だし。
You're a creep. Oh my god. That's... She laughed?
時間決まったらメールして。
Tell me when. Did Amina? Did she just laugh? Amina laughing? That sounds like the perfect time for
Tim Hortons amiibo.
the steep hill is picturesque. Yep. Cafe Pastiche. Cafe interior.
お、来た来た。こっちこっち。
Ah, there he is, over here.
今日は珍しい客人もいらしてますのよ。
There are some unusual customers here today. Saya points to a counter seat.
たまに飲みたくなっちゃうのよね。ヤマト君の濃すぎるコーヒー。
Sometimes I just crave your oversaturated coffee.
濃すぎるってひどいな。濃厚って言ってよ。
Oversaturated is a bit harsh. I'd call it potent instead.
このココアにも似たほのかな甘み、そして田舎カフェとは思えない上品な酸味。こちらのコーヒー豆はグアテマラですね。
The cocoa has a similar sweetness. Is it Guatemalan? I didn't expect this elegant taste from some roadside cafe. It's actually Swiss Miss.
さやちゃんすごい正解。あ、田舎カフェってなんだよ。
Impressive, Saya. That's right. Wait, some roadside cafe?
花子ちゃん、大丈夫？
Hanako, you alright?
すみません。コーヒーにあまり慣れてなくて。
I'm sorry, I'm not used to drinking coffee.
やっぱり無理しないで、レモンスカッシュとか甘いジュースにしておけばよかったんじゃない？
I told you to stick with something easier, like lemonade or juice.
でもやってみたかったんです。喫茶店でコーヒー。このスタイルが青春じゃないんですか？
But I've always wanted to drink coffee at a cafe. It's one of those hallmarks of being a teenager, isn't it?
それサラリーマンの打ち合わせじゃねえか？
It's more like a bunch of businessmen having a meeting.
ご注文は？
Can I take your order? Amina walks towards me in her uniform. We just made plans for Sunday, so this feels a little awkward. Amina seems to feel the same way. I'll have a nice tea.
はい。
Okay.
私プリンアラモード追加で、それとこのチーズケーキも。
I'll have a pudding a la mode and some cheesecake too. Isn't that a bit much? Isn't that a bit much?
山田さん、学校の友達と喫茶店に行ったことないんですって。
Yamada's never been out to a cafe with school friends.
だから今日一日でそれを堪能するのだと、それは気合が入っておりまして。
So, she wants to enjoy everything all at once. She's really enthusiastic.
そういえば全然聞いてなかったんだけどさ、花子の通ってる隣町の高校って一体どこ？
I've been needing to ask you, which school do you go to?
マスター、スペシャルチョコレートパフェ追加で。
Yamato, I'll have the special chocolate parfait. Put it on my tab.
無視かよ。
Denied.
ヤマトくん、ごちそうさま。お代ここに置いておくわね。
Thank you, Yamato. I'll leave my payment here.
ねえ、カオリン、帰っちゃい。やだ。
Aw, Kaorin, don't leave.
それじゃみんなごゆっくり。
Well then, everyone, enjoy yourselves.
ケンスケくんの渾身のダダっ子キャラ、完全に無視されてたわね。
He totally ignored your impression of a stuck-up spoiled brat.
言うな、ユキノッチ。それは言わないでくれ。
Don't say that, Yukino. It hurts. Inside. As opposed to where else?
山城先生はこちらのカフェにはいらっしゃらないものだと思ってました。
I didn't think Misham Shiro came to this cafe.
あら、それはどうして？
Oh? Why's that?
先生は仕事帰りなどによくうちのホテルのラウンジに寄られていると兄から聞いてましたので。
I heard from my brother that she often visits our hotel lounge after work.
兄ってミブさんのこと？
Brother? Oh, brother. You mean Mibu?
はい。
Yes.
なるほどね。ちなみに俺は昔からミブさん、香織さんのこと空いてる説を解いてるからね。
I see. I always thought that Mibu had been holding a torch for Kaori.
ああ、マスター、やめてください。
Oh, stop it.
まあ、あのミブってやつ、女に手が早いって噂だし、見果て町一のポンキュッポンである香りに目をつけててもおかしくはないよな。
Well, I heard Mibu was quick to make moves on women. It wouldn't be odd for him to have eyes on Miss Mihate Town.
浅木先輩、言葉にお気をつけ遊ばせ。
Please, watch your tongue, Kensuke. Oh, she said Kensuke instead of Asagi.
だって接点だってあるからな。お前の兄ちゃん、見果て高校の PTA 会長だぜ。で、カオリンは噂の美人教師だろ。
And they have a connection too, right? Your brother's the PTA president and Kaorin's the hottest teacher.
山城先生、今夜は教育についてとことん話したいのですが、上城ホテルの豪華スイートルームで朝まで2人寄り添いながら。
Miss Yamashiro, I'd like to talk more about education. Perhaps we could discuss it in the penthouse suite.
服部、
Right.
だだだだだだだだ、仮説そっちに曲がんねえから。ギブ
Ow, 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 ow. My joints don't work like that. I'm tapping out. Uncle, uncle.
もう登場の仕方がこうポケットな、モンスター的よね。
The way he appears out of nowhere like that. Like a I mean, a monster she keeps in her pocket. A pocket monster, you could say. And I've got something funny for this. Mute this, unmute this.
No. Please! Have mercy, sire! Your Excellency! Uncle!
Never gets old. Never gets old.
雪乃さん、ほとんど言ってしまってます。
Yukino, you almost said it.
俺もミブさんは子供の頃から知ってるけど、香織さんと話してる記憶はあまりないな。
I've known Mibu since childhood. I don't recall him ever talking to Kaori much.
兄と山城先生は同級生なのですよね。
Weren't my brother and Miss Yamashiro classmates?
カオリンってそうなのか？って言ったたさや、早くこのおっさんにじゃ消せって。
Whoa, Kaorin used to be like that? Owie, ouch! Saya, make this old ninja disappear already!
ああ、忘れてましたわ。
Oh, I forgot. He really is like a Pokemon.
とはいえ香織さん、昔から美人で目立っててさ、なんてったって初代ミス見果て子だからね。
Having said that, Kaori's always been pretty, and she stood out. She was the first Miss Mihate High after all.
そうなんだ。まあ納得っていうか。
Wow, I see. That's not so surprising, I guess.
その時ミスター見果て子を争ったのがミブさんだったんだけど、決勝でまさかの敗退。
Mibu was running for Mr. Mihate High that year, but he lost unexpectedly in the final round.
初代ミス&ミスター見果て子として香織さんの隣に並ぶことはなかった。
He never got to stand next to Kaori as the first Mr. and Miss Mihate High. RIP.
ワイロの力も決勝までだったってことだな。
His bribing skills got him as far as the finals, but no further.
ミブさんもイケメンだけど、昔からプライド高かったからな。金持ちに対するやっかみもあっただろうし、アンチが多かったな。
Mibu's always been good looking, but he's always had a lot of pride. A lot of people must have held that against him.
そうですね。兄のよろしくないところです。
I agree. He did have his flaws.
おい、そこは服部呼ばねえのかよ。
Hey, you're not gonna call Hattori for that one?
なんだかこの感じ、青春ですね。みんなで青春の1ページを共有してるんですよね。
Ah, what is this sensation? It must be adolescence. We're all part of the story of adolescence. Oh, oops.
そうね。ちょっとゴシップ入ってるけど。
Yeah, I suppose. With a little gossiping between scenes.
マスター、スペシャルパンケーキ追加で。
Yamato, one special pancake. Put it on my tab.
誰か花子止めろ。絶対割り勘にしねえからな。
Somebody stop Hanako. I'm not agreeing to a split check now. Night. Interesting. What happens at night on the 15th? What happens? No, better question. What happens at night on the 15th at the seafront? Is this gonna loop me back onto my meter route or what? Oh yeah, I bet so. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. It's Friday. What do? You return to the title. That's what you do. Continue. Let's load up that save, baby. Let's go back to the suburbs. Walking around, it's not, yep, low light. It shines like a thing in the darkness. Yeah. Oops! No, no! No! Oh. D-pad, why do you do this to me? Take 3. Suburbs? Let's just go right on in. Welcome! Oh? Yamato gives me a puzzled look. You're not with the gang? Kensuke, Yukino, and the others left just now. They said they're going to your place for an after party. Amy joined them too. They were all so excited. I think Saya went home, but Hanako and Miu went with the group. Party at the mansion? Oh well, that has nothing to do with me. Party rock? I order a nice tea from Yamato. Okie dokie. 1 coffee, right? Iced tea. Party rock is in the house? Well, now I gotta restart. I didn't know we were having a party. We're party rockin'? I'd known we were party rockin'. The lights are off at the mansion. It seems nobody's at home. Wait a minute.
Let's go.
As I drink some cold barley tea in the living room myself, I hear a commotion out front. It's... Actually, I got a better way to do this than to do this. And risk possible doubling up with the audio. We're gonna do this like a real... We're gonna do this the way they would... A real thing like this would go. And that is, of course, playing it out loud. Hopefully the mic will pick this up. home. The door opens violently and I hear a familiar voice. Oh wait, I did not think this out well. You know what? We'll go with my original plan. How bad does this sound? The door opens violently and I hear a familiar voice. Hey, New! We decided to meet here after the cafe. We brought home some pizza! Pizza party! Don't worry, New. We even brought Hanako. Huh? Why would you say it like that? You better get ready, cause we're gonna party until morning. I guess, we go on to Plan B, which is hooking myself into the Matrix. It's time to add an additional cable. You thought we couldn't get any more cables? You were wrong. Ah, okay. Wait, until sunrise? I have absolutely no intent to party until morning. Wait, where's Mew? We're splitting the bill for pizza. You too, New. Give me 20 million yen. That's not funny. Yeah, get the glasses. Let's make a toast. I want iced chocolate. I want a iced tea. How about you, Mew? Cola. Oh, you're here. Yeah, I am. We each prepare our drinks. Okay, so, today was a good day, and I'd like to thank everyone for gathering here and... Too long! Cheers! Drink! It's 9 o'clock by the time we finish eating pizza. We decide to wrap it up, and after I walk Hanako and the others out, I return to the mansion. I've been bracing myself for the party to continue it until morning, so I breathe a sigh of relief. Yukino and Mami are discussing which of them will take a bath first. After I clean up the table, I go out to the porch for the radio. It's not time for World End Syndrome yet, but I turn on the radio anyway.
ニュース速報です。絶対絶命パンダのセンターとして活躍する国民的アイドル二階堂玲さんの事務所に殺人を示唆する脅迫状が届きました。
Oh wait, hang on. This isn't very party rock. This isn't a very party rock headline. Breaking news, a letter containing a death threat was delivered to the agency representing popular idol Rei Nikaido. Not Rei. Not our darling baby Hanako. Not her. She was the best of us. Death threat. The life of an idol must be difficult. I tune the radio to a different station. As the Zettai Zetsume Panda song begins to play, I look up at the starlit night sky. Ah. Ah. That's about right, right? Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, well then. I returned to my room. I turned on the radio. World End Syndrome.
こんばんは、月岡ひかるです。この街を歩いていると、たくさんの美しい風車たちに会うことができます。
Good evening, this is Hikaru Tsukioka. If you walk around this town, you'll see a lot of beautiful pinwheels.
風車は読み人を遠ざけるとされ、この街ではお守りのような存在なのです。
It's believed that pinwheels keep the Yamibuto away, and they serve as a kind of charm in this town.
お守り、あなたもきっと一つくらいは持っていて、見えない存在に守られていると、そう感じているのではないでしょうか。
Charms? You've got to have at least one. They make you feel like something invisible is protecting you, right?
ごめんなさい。私、実は一つも持っていないんです。でもね。
Well, sorry. Actually, I don't own any myself.
こうして目を閉じると、ラジオの前のあなたを感じるんです。あなたの思いが、それがきっと私のお守り。
But when I close my eyes like I'm doing now, I can feel you in front of the radio. How you feel, that's my charm.
聞こえましたよ。そんなの反則だって。あなたの声が。それが私のお守りなんです。
I heard someone say, that's cheating. Well, it's still my charm. Who is this mysterious woman with the soft voice? The world may never know. Dive into bed. It's Friday, what should I do? Right, I made plans to see a movie with Amina on Sunday. I checked my phone to find showtimes. It seems a new movie is opening this weekend. I don't much care, since the theater only shows one movie anyway. But the showtimes, 1 in the afternoon will do. I opened the Ring app. It's new. Let's meet at 2 p.m. on Sunday at the theater in Sazanami. This is the first time I've texted Amina. I wonder what kind of response I'll get. I can imagine. She'll probably send a single word like, okay. A reply already. I'm relieved to get such a swift answer. Okay. Amina. Such a cute response. Where should we go? It's, I guess we keep trying the suburbs? Sorry, Yukino and your ultra quiz. There are a few passerby in the residential area in the morning. The sounds of cicadas and spinning pinwheels, joined by the sound of the hiccups, really feels like summertime. Cafe Pastiche. Oh, new, perfect timing. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you possibly watch the cafe for just a bit? The film crew's coming to the cafe tomorrow, so I wanted to spruce up the place a little beforehand. I'm just going to do some shopping by the station, get some flowers, a few decorations, and also, I think it looks quite nice as it is. No, it doesn't. The apron's under there in the kitchen. I'll leave it to you then. My shop is in your hands. Yamato, wait! I've been coerced into looking after this cafe. Why doesn't he just close the cafe for now? There aren't any customers here. Well, I figured nobody will come this early anyway. Welcome! What's this, bud? I'm greeted by Yamato's energetic voice. What? The student breakfast for 250 yen here is great. I wonder how they stay afloat. Hey, quit monologuing like that. They're gonna think it's a bug, but actually... that apron's a good look on you. Oh. That's pretty funny, actually. That was actually really funny. Where's Amina then? No, I don't have a load for today. Back to the suburbs. Walking up is a different feeling entirely. Surrounded by nature. Let's go inside. Welcome. Huh? Where's Yamato? Yamato's usually in the kitchen, but I don't see him. Cleaning toilets. Cleaning toilets? He says they're filming at the cafe tomorrow. He's very excited. Has been all morning. He's so worked up he hasn't prepared any food, so we're only serving drinks today. Yamato? Iced tea? I nod. One iced tea. Who are you saying that to? Nobody. It's like a ritual. A ritual? After some time, she brings me a melon soda float. I drink it without saying anything. Man's never gonna get his iced tea, is he? Let's save. I don't know what this thing at the mansion is. It could be something. It could not be anything. It could be nothing, but there's a chance it could be something. Someone must be home. Nothing happened. Okay. She was just like, oh, weird. I guess we'll go to the suburbs then. I'm glad I saved there. Let's go to the suburbs. Oh, perfect timing. Hattori had to leave to pick up my brother, so I must walk back to Kamishiro Manor. Saya, no. It's not safe out, so would you please escort me home? Of course, I will pay for the task of attending me. You really don't need to pay. Come with you. Ah, are you saying you'll escort me for free? That goes against the Kamishiro family code. I'll pay you for a cab. No. I see you're saying that it's not about the money. I will have to learn from that. Interesting. I escort Saya home to Kamishiro Manor. Interesting. Didn't eat into any of our time, so that's nice. Mew? Yamato?
Oh,
Here you are again, you newcomer. You're totally a regular now. I like that. I was running around all day today getting ready for tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Maybe I'll close early. He goes back into the kitchen rubbing his shoulder. Amina isn't around. Aw, too bad. Oh well. I'm tired. I'll just go to bed. Sleep is the greatest form of rebellion I have against the world. I don't know why I'm saving here. Unless something immediately happens on Saturday morning, I'll just save when we get the chance to go somewhere. So. Apparently they're filming at the cafe today. I'm gonna go to the station. Maybe Mew's there. I arrive at the station around this time. Interesting, it didn't give me yellow text. Oh, morning. Shopping? Food for the cafe. But our cafe is closed today. Looks like they're filming a movie. If you have time, why don't you come watch? Oh, bye. Hospital is busy with patients, surrounded by trees, ideal for rest and recovery. I spot Mew. Oh yeah, this part. There's filming going on at Festige this afternoon. Yamato helps me get in today. What's up, sis? Why do I have to be in the movie? My thoughts exactly. An actress was hired to play a waitress, but the director took one look at Amina in her dress and wanted her as an extra. Turns out Yamato agreed without a second thought. Why do you get to make the decisions on everything? What are you talking about, Mew? I'm pretty much your guardian. I won't hesitate to say yes to things that I think are going to be good for you. Come on, forget about the details. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to be in the same shot as Nikure. Wow, Yamato's letting out his superficial side. I guess I'll have a lemonade. How about you? I'll have the same. Excuse me, can we get 2 lemonades? Very good. 2 iced teas. Cut! The camera stops. A split second later, the atmosphere loosens. Mew, the line is 2 lemonades. Why did you say iced tea? Out of habit. It's alright, Mew. Let's all relax and try again. Director, why don't we go along with Mew here? There shouldn't be any issue with changing lemonades to iced tea. Acting is hard. Oh no, this is Mew's 8th flub. How is she messing up such an easy line? She's never gotten an order wrong at the cafe. Sure she hasn't. What's this all about? Let's save again. A Ryuzaki event? Ryuzaki? Well, let's go back to the suburbs first. Huh? What are you doing? Oh. Walking. I'm kind of tired. If you're tired, you should try a massage. Working all the muscles there stiff. Your legs and thighs.
Hentai.
Perv. I wasn't offering to give you one. I approached the cafe, the sign reading closed has been placed on the door. Oh no, I'm just gonna go in anyway.
Oh,
Oh, hey new! Yamato is still full of pep. Well, the afternoon sure was busy with filming, but things have finally calmed down. Anyway, look at that. He points to the seat by the wall. Kensuke's sitting there. Strangely, his back is to us. New, did you know? Did you know they were filming here today? I didn't know. I mean, nobody told me. I wanted to experience a moment with Nikure. I wanted to breathe the same air as her. I wanted to use the same toilet paper too. Nikure, use this bathroom. Why can't you use the bathroom now? It'll still be the same role. That was such a creepy thing to say. I feel weird about it. The thing is, when they cleaned up after filming, the crew took all the equipment and anything they used. Apparently, there are some creeps out there who take things Nikure touched and sell them online as memorabilia. That's what they say, buddy. Bartender, hit me with some booze. The strongest you got. I keep telling you, I'm not going to serve alcohol to a minor. Dive into bed. My plans for today are, I'm going to see a movie with Amina this afternoon. A movie with a girl? I'm a little nervous. I walked toward Sazanami Street on the slope overlooking the ocean. I'm meeting Amina at 2 p.m. I'll be early, but it should be fun waiting for her. Oh no. Amina's already waiting in front of the theater. You're early.
遅れるの嫌だから。
I don't like to be late. She looks up the theater sign. Is this what we're watching? Killer 7. It seems to be a mystery movie. I'm a bit taken aback, but I can't complain. I didn't even check to see what movie was showing.
コマーシャルで見たことあるけど。
I've seen the commercial for it. We still have some time, so let's get something to drink while we wait. What would you like?
コーラ。
Well, cola. Cola?
何？
What? I didn't expect her to ask for that.
早く買って。
Buy it already. We went to the theater with our drinks. The movie is a romantic suspense tale with a twist I didn't suspect. The story is actually pretty interesting, but I can't focus on the movie that much, purely because of the fact that Amina is sitting next to me. About halfway through the movie, the hero's fates are being tossed around like leaves in the ocean. The movie is reaching its climax. Oh, Amina might be sleeping again, I think, and I look over to her beside me. Huh? I hear her snuffling from the seat beside me. It's Amina. She's trying hard to hold back sobs. When I look, Amina's face is lit from the light of the screen, tears streaming down her cheeks. Of course we don't get a CG for that corny game. It was good, wasn't it?
そうね。
Yeah. The last scene was amazing. The ending wasn't what I expected, but I was touched.
そうね。
Yeah. It was kind of a tearjerker, wasn't it? She glares at me, so I decide not to mention it anymore. This is what? The 18th or something? The 19th? 1895. I decide. Sazanami. Well, I guess like movie theater. Mu. AM. I decide not to mention it. I guess technically it's PM. Miu is easily moved to tears. She's aware of this fact and tries to hide it from everyone. According to her, she cries out from the relief of knowing that the story is fiction. Just the other day, she started crying while watching a TV program, causing Yamato to ask her, "What was sad about what you're watching?" She had been watching a morning cooking show. Alright, I'm going home. Ah, you have to go home already?
どうして？
Why? It's a little early, but why don't we go eat?
いいよ。
Sure. Great. There's this place I want to go. Is that okay? Let's bring her to Prestige. That'd be funny. Excuse me. We walk down Sazanami Street to the coastline and arrive at the Ocean Cafe. We take a table on the seaside. A nice ocean breeze blows around us. Both Amina and I order pasta dishes. Isn't this a nice ambient, set piece too? This is a nice one. In fact, it's so nice. I'm gonna sit here for even more time. I'm gonna save this as a 30-second video clip. I stare at Amina as she twirls her spaghetti into a spoon.
ここ来るの初めて。
I've never done this before. Amina's voice brings me back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. You live in this town, but you've never come here?
友達いないし。
I don't have any friends. This causes an awkward silence. Ooh.
Ano,
Excuse me. One of the waitstaff approaches us. Well, I wouldn't say us, as she's clearly looking at Amina, not me.
はい。
Yes?
ミュウ様ですよね。こちらサービスでございます。
If I'm not mistaken, you're Miss Mew. This is compliments of the house. She places a bowl of fruit and ice cream on the table.
ありがとう。
Thank you. The waitress shyly bows and goes into the kitchen. She's also a descendant of the Amina family. Aw, isn't that sweet? I mean, I guess it's because, like, she's, like, a relative of Mew, but it's still kind of sweet. What if all the staff here... What if the entire staff... What if they're all part of the Amina family? The waitress shyly bows and goes into the kitchen. I've changed my mind, Yukino. The waitress is the best character in the game. What was that about?
さあ、
Not sure. You're not sure? It's a lot of fruit and ice cream.
余ったんじゃない？
Maybe it's leftovers? Amina opens the menu as if nothing had happened.
たくさんメニューあるんだね。
Their menu is big, isn't it? Yeah, it all tastes good, but I like Yamato's dishes.
そう？
You do? I helped him at the shop last week and he made me something he cooked up fresh for me when I was feeling tired. I had a rice omelet that isn't on the menu. It was really great.
私もあれ大好き。
I like it too. I wonder why I wouldn't put that on the menu then.
あれは天名家の味なの。お母さんから教わった。
That's an Amina family recipe. That's what Mom told me. Ah, your mother. Amina's mother passed away when she was little.
それを売り物にしたくないってお兄ちゃんが。
My brother says he doesn't want to make money off it. I'm lucky you got to eat it then,
そうね。
right? The ocean breeze smooths Amina's hair. My heart's been beating loudly this whole time. Doki doki.
Tadaima.
I'm home.
おかえり。あれ
Ah, welcome home. Oh? I bow and say hello, then follow Amina into the shop.
おいミュウ、一緒だなんて聞いてないぞ。ん
Hey, Mew. I didn't know you were together, huh?
別に言わなかっただけ。
I just didn't tell you. That's all.
そうかそうか。それじゃあ転校生くん、ちょうど店も閉めるところだし、一杯おごってあげようか。
I see, I see. Well, newcomer, let me buy you a drink since I'm about to close the store. Then, I'll have a cola.
コーラ。珍しいな。何を隠そう、ミュウもコーラが。
A cola, huh? Interesting. That's what Mew always...
私着替えてくる。
I'll go change. While they're occupied, I stand up and go to the bathroom. When I come back to the cafe, Amina and Yamato are both gone. I look into the kitchen and see along the back wall. The low door that had always been closed before is slightly open. What's this door for? I didn't go in there, even when I helped out in the cafe. Out of curiosity, I walk into the kitchen and open the door more. I see a dark staircase leading to the basement. I slowly go down the stairs. As I step down into the pitch-dark basement, I feel a chill pass over me. I can sense that there's a big space around me. It smells slightly of mold. It's so dark that I can't see anything. I grope against the wall, hoping to find a light. My hand touches something that feels like a switch. I turned it on. Well. Huh. I've never seen the equipment here. Is this... torture chamber? I feel a sudden sensation, like dizziness. Why? What is this? Does Amanda know about this? The light goes out, and in that same instant, I'm unable to breathe. Something's choking me from behind. The force is so powerful, I can't break free. I'm going to die. And my only thought is, I don't care. I've been waiting so long to leave this world for so long. I wish it's finally coming true. Amanda, I get it. No! I struggle harder. The person behind me seems to flinch my sudden counterattack. Still, leaving it immense. I can't breathe. I'm losing consciousness. The real darkness is approaching.
やめて
Stop! I hear Amanda's voice. Is this auditory hallucination?
彼を離して
Let him go! The powerful grip releases me and I tumble to the floor.
Miu, なぜだ?
Mew? Why? Yamato?
この部屋を見られるわけにはいかない。わかってるだろ。
We can't allow anyone to see this room. You know that. Alrighty then.
彼がこの町に来たのは何か理由があるような気がするの
I feel that he came to this town for a reason.
何を言っている?
What are you talking about? I have no idea what she's saying either.
今年は天野家にとって変革の年そうでしょ
This year is a year of change for the Amanas, isn't it?
そんなこと今更言わなくても分かっている。
I don't need you to tell me that.
私たちのやり方で次の10年100年を乗り越えていかなければならない
We have to survive the next 10, the next 100 years in our own way.
それが始まるタイミングで彼が来たこれには重大な意味があるんじゃないかって
He came right when that was starting. There might be an important meaning behind it.
そう。こいつは町に現れた。そしてこいつのことは誰も知らない。
Right. He came to this town and nobody knows anything about
言
him.
ったろ? こいつは読み人だ。読み人となって生ける者を欺いている。ミュウ、お前だってそう考えていたはずだ。
Didn't I tell you? He's a Yamibito. And like all Yamibito, he deceives the living. You thought that too, Mew. Yamibito? Me?
こいつを駅で初めて見たとき、オーラが見えなかったと。そう言ってたのはミュウ、お前じゃないか。
You couldn't see his aura when you first saw him at the station. You said so yourself, Mew.
そう彼は生きてなかったあの時は
That's right. He wasn't alive. Not then. Auras and Yamibito? What are you talking about? In this room?
拘束部屋よ捕まえてここに閉じ込めておくの
It's a torture chamber. We catch them and lock them up here.
この町に現れた読み人を
The Yamibito that show up in this town, that is.
あなたが読み人でないと死者でないとここで証明して
Prove that you aren't a Yamibito. Prove to us that you aren't dead, right here and now.
でないと兄があなたの首をはねるわ
Otherwise, my brother would cut your head off. Okay. Title screen?
100年前の読み人事件あれは実際に起きたことよ
The Yamibito incident from a century ago is real. It actually happened.
もちろんそれを目の当たりにした人はもう誰も生きてなんていないけど
Of course, No one who witnessed the incident is alive today.
ミュ俺から説明しよ
Mew, let me explain. Yamato's story goes like this. 100 years ago, a Yamibito appeared in Mihate-town and killed many of the townspeople. Unfortunately, the Yamibito had been a member of the Amana family, a well-liked young man who had died the year before. The Amanas tried to shelter the man, but ended up having to get rid of him to stop the killings. It was a heartbreaking decision for the Amanas. Yamibito don't die like normal people. They had to decapitate him. Some people condemned the Amanas for hiding the man, mostly the Kamashiros who had been just below the Amana clan. They saw that the Amana family power sank to rock bottom, claiming that the Amanas had revived the dead man. After the Kamashiros took over the town, they fabricated peace, claiming the dead would stay away for the next 100 years. Fabricated peace? What does that mean?
う。100年に一度だなんて嘘っぱちだからさ。
It means that the part about the dead rising every 100 years was a lie.
死者は蘇ってる。毎年、梅雨の始まる季節が来るたびに。
The dead come back every year when the raising season comes. Rainy season. What? Then, the dead who come back every year show up every year.
排除してるよ。我々天名家がな。誰にも気づかれず、秘密裏に。
They are removed. By us, the Amanas. Secretly. Without anyone knowing. The dead come back to life every year. Rarely, some years go by without any of them reviving. The reason why the dead return on some years and don't on others is unknown, but the dead do rise. They don't seem any different from the living based on appearance, but at some point they snap and begin killing. The exact reason for why Yamibito suddenly loses control and starts to kill the living is also unknown. The Amanas believe it's because the life energy they are given runs out at some point, usually at the end of summer. Meaning, the summer festival. Several years after the original Yamibito incident, a girl was born to the Amanas. The child had a special power, the ability to find the undead. Her power was thought of as a gift. Once she started walking and talking, she was instrumental in finding the risen dead. The rising of a red moon is a sign that the dead have appeared. The girl searched for the dead using her power. People called her the Hawk's Eye, after the town's guardian spirit, the hawk. "101. Hawk's Eye. Hawk's Eye? Hawkeye? Refers to an individual in the Amana family who has the unique ability to spot a Yamabito. Amina's grandmother, who had been the Hawk's Eye for several decades, passed away last year. There were two potential successors within the family line. However, her ability to locate the dead, no matter how far away they were, was indeed hawk-like. In that group that hunted targets... Great Eagle. I saw the thing pop up and I was like, you know what? I might as well just go for it now. 102. Great Eagle. The Amana family's task force of Yamabito hunters. There are currently 5 members. One of them is female. And the group that hunted the targets identified by the Hawk's Eye are the Great Eagle, working in obscurity. Yamato is currently head- oh, I guess this is me talking. Yamato is the current head of the Great Eagle. This is how the Amana family has protected Mihate Town from the threat of the undead, the Yamabito. That girl was Amana's grandmother who passed away last year? Amana nods.
読み人事件から100年を数える前に、おばあちゃんはこの世を去った。
Grandma passed away before a century could pass since the first Yamabito incident. Does the Kamashiro family know about this?
誰も知らん。天名家は誰に吹聴するわけでもなく、秘密裏にこの町を守ってきた。
No one knows. The Amanas have secretly protected this town, without making our activities known.
善行は隠れてすべし。天名家の家訓だ。
Do good in secret. That is the Amna family
今
motto.
のあの上白家に読み人の存在を信じてる奴なんているわけがない。今も昔も彼らがやってることは何も変わらない。
There's no way any of the Kamashiros believe in the Yamibito today. They're the same as they were then.
あいつらは人を踏み台にしてのし上がっていくハイエナだ。この町風に言うならば
They are hyenas, using others as stepping stones to get ahead. To use the language of this town,
人の油揚げをさらっていくトンビだ。
they're filthy kites who would steal tofu right off your plate. And what's in the basement?
明らかに死んだ人間がうろついていれば読み人だと分かりやすいんだが、そうでない場合もある。
If someone who's obviously undead were walking around, it'd be easy to tell if they're a Yamibito, but it isn't easy.
そういう時はあの部屋に拘束して読み人である証拠をあぶり出す。手っ取り早いのは風車だ。
Cases of uncertainty, we lock them in that room and question them until we have proof they're Yamibito.
回り続ける風車を読み人は嫌う。理由はわからん。気がどうとか。
Using pinwheels is easiest. Yamibito hate them. I don't know why. Something about life energy.
まあ、俺にとっては下手な理屈はどうでもいい。
In any case, their reasoning doesn't matter to me.
それと血だ。読み人は血の匂いに敏感だ。毒されれば正気を失う。
Oh, and blood. Yamibito are very sensitive to the smell of blood. It makes them lose control.
そうやって読み人であることを証明していく。俺だって無実の聖者を殺めたくはないからな。
That's how we prove that someone is a Yamibito. Even I don't want to kill anyone innocent and alive.
それが蘇った読み人であれば解釈する。すると水泡のようにその体が消える。
But if we do have a Yamibito that's come back to life, we behead it. The body vanishes like a bubble. Is that your...
天名家の務めだ。
It's our duty as the Amina family.
これが真実。すべて事実。
This is all the
信じ
truth.
てくれるかどうか
It's
わから
fact,
ないけど。
no matter if you believe it or not. Why are you telling me this?
あなたは死の匂いを連れてこの町にやってきた。それはきっと何か意味があるんだと私は思う。
You came to this town with the smell of death clinging to you. I think there has to be some meaning to it.
天名家が読み人と対峙する運命を抱えているように、あなたも何かを抱えているはず。
Just as the ominous fate is to confront the Yamabito, you must face your own. The meaning, why I came.
ごめん。答えになってない。
I'm sorry, that doesn't answer your question.
もうこんな時間か。君、もう帰れよ。
But it's getting late. You should go home now.
君が読み人でないことを祈ろう。ミウの直感に免じてな。
Let's hope you're not a Yamabito. Out of respect for Mew's hunch.
お兄ちゃん。彼は読み人じゃないよ。
Yamato, he's not a Yamabito.
私見たの。彼の部屋に風車が飾ってあった。読み人ならそんなことしない。
I saw that he keeps a pinwheel on display in his room. If he was one of them, he wouldn't do that.
何？
What? Yamato glares at me. I'm telling you, I'm not a Yamabito!
貴様！
You bastard!
ミウを部屋に連れ込んだのか？
You brought Mew into your bedroom? What? When you say it like that, it
部屋
sounds...
に入れたのか？
Did she or did she not enter your room? She did.
殺す。
You're dead. I've been in Amana's room too. You've asked me
お前
to.
のお兄さんになった覚えはない。
That's not the same. Can't breathe. Yamato's joking me. I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
お兄ちゃんやめて。
Yamato, stop it. It's just like before in the basement again. I'm losing consciousness again. I guess I will save my progress. I wake up in my room after being choked out by Yamato. Muscly man. All that in one day. It's Monday, the Oban holidays are over, and now it's the second half of summer break. The Mystery Club has a meeting today. I guess that was the 18th. I thought it was the 19th. Oops. The summer activities in the Mystery Club are nearing their end.
おい聞いたか。ニカレイのストーカー昨日捕まったみたいだぜ。
Hey, did you hear? It seems Nikare's stalker was arrested yesterday.
ケンスケさ、開口一番ゴシップネタ振ってくるって、あんたどういう人生生きてんの？
The first thing out of your mouth is gossip, Kensuke. What kind of life are you living?
くすまい。それはおかしい。ニカレイは国民的関心事だろ。なあ、神さや。
Mike, that's just wrong. Nikare's a matter of national concern, isn't she? Right, Cammy's?
ついに私の名前まではしょりましたね。まゆみ姉さんだけならいざ知らず。
Finally, you give me a nickname too? I don't know about Lady Mimey, but...
あれ、今日は花子休みか？
Oh, is Hanako absent today?
そのようです。山城先生に連絡があったと聞きました。理由は聞いていませんけど。
Looks like it. I heard she called Miss Yamashiro, but I don't know why.
そうか。花子は休みか。あれだな。俺とかこいつが相手してやらねえからじゃねえか。
So, Hanako's off. You know what? Isn't it because New or I don't pay attention to her?
どういうことです？
What do you mean?
わざわざ隣の高校からやってきてんのはさ、やっぱり彼氏作りってのもあるんじゃねえか？
She comes all the way from another high school. It's gotta be partly because she's looking for a boyfriend, right?
出ましたね。また低能な妄想が。
There he goes again, with his stupid delusions.
俺みたいなイケメンがいるから、まあ最初は楽しいかもしんねえけど。
She's hoping to meet a hot guy like me, right? So she joins up, and at first it might be fun.
ここにも私の青春はないわって気づいて、今頃別の高校に忍び込んでるんじゃねえのか？
Then she realizes, oh, I can't find my adolescence here either. And maybe she sneaks into another school, maybe?
まゆみ姉さん、この殿方の顔面に消えない傷跡を作っていただけないでしょうか。
Lady Mommy, may I ask you to do something to this gentleman's face? Something permanent, perhaps?
心得た。
You got it. You got it.
なんだよ。あの瓶底メガネ&ジャージでうろちょろする姿、合宿で見たろうよ。あの風貌で彼氏探すとか、もう勘弁って感じだろ。
No, what the hell? You saw her walking around wearing big-ass glasses and a sweatshirt at camp.
まあ、メガネ外したら超美人っていう漫画みたいな展開も 1% いや 0.01% くらいはあるかもしんねえけどな。
She's trying to find a boyfriend like that. Maybe there's a 1 or a 0.1% chance she's actually hot under it all.
「こんのクソガキ、お前みたいなやつは女の敵なのじゃ。
You little wart. Guys like you are the worst thing that could happen to a girl. Another fuss begins, brought on by a silly argument. This kind of thing has become routine for the Mystery Club. When I look over to Amina, she's staring at the window. I wonder what she's thinking about. I think back to what Amina had said last night. Came to this town with the smell of death. That I did, but how could she have known? We saw her that first night. Amina stands up the same moment the bell rings.
お先に。
Goodbye. As she passes me, she discreetly slips me a note folded in quarters.
部長帰るの早いですね。
Miss President always leaves early.
忙しいんだよ、ミユは。
Miu's a busy lady. I'm leaving too. I stand up. The note reads, on the roof. Is this a confession? I ran up the stairs, short of breath. When I opened the door to the rooftop, there's a girl standing by herself, looking down at the courtyard.
そんなに急ぐことないのに。
You didn't have to rush like that.
あれからどう？
How have you been since then? I don't understand what she means by that question.
昨日の話。まだ夢
How
物
long
語
have you been streaming? I never got
みたいな感じ
the
で
notification, but I did. Hello, Rock. An hour and 30 minutes. Better late than never. Let me give you a quick recap on what's happened. Mew came over to see the pictures. She fell asleep. We took another picture of her. Then she made us delete the picture. Then, we went on a movie date. And she started crying. And we went back home. And then Yamato, kidnapped me. And stuck me in the torture chamber. And started choking me out. And I almost died. And then Mew was like, "Stop it, Yamato." And he let me go. And he explained. He gave me the big lore dump on the real truth about everything. And then she was like, "He can't be a Yamibito. He has a pinwheel in his bedroom." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not a Yamibito." And then Yamato was all like, "You what?" And I was like, "I swear I'm not a Yamibito." And he's like, "You brought Mew to your bedroom?" And I was like, "Well, I guess I did." And then he started choking me out again. And the next thing I knew, I woke up at home. So, who knows? Does it still feel like a dream? I shake my head no, but don't say anything. I remember all this now. It was something. Oh, he also said that if I was a Yamibito, he'd have to chop off my head. So I kinda like having my head. You know, I think it'd be really bad if I were to, say, become headless. I think that'd be very bad. Like if I were to say go kunk and just had no head. I think that'd be pretty bad. This is post questioning me. I now have no head.
あんな話、天中以外の人に話したの初めてだから。お兄ちゃんもすごく気にしてて。
It was the first time that story had been told to anyone outside the Amna family. My brother's been really worried. I mean, I'm practically part of the Amna family at this point.
あなたがいろいろ誰かに言っちゃうとか、
You might say something to others. Yeah, but who would believe me?
読み人がいるだなんて、私たちの頭がおかしいとか。
Or you might think we're insane to believe in the Yamabito. Yeah, but you two are too hot to be insane. Obviously, that's how that works. I don't think you're crazy.
じゃあ、今、
Then
どう思っ
what
て
do
る
you
の？
then what do you think? I think you're pretty cute, Mew.
私が聞いてるんだけど。
I'm the one asking. Right. But I really don't know. It's just you're so cute.
ただ、
Just? I was glad to learn more about you.
何言ってんのよ。
What are you talking about? You don't talk much about yourself. You don't ramble about stupid stuff like Mimi or Kensuke either. Well, Kensuke isn't a good example.
余裕がないの。今の私には。
I have a lot on my heart right now. I mean, mind. What?
これからは
ドキドキ
私がやらなきゃいけないの。おばあちゃんの代わりに、私が。
I'm going to have to be the one to do it from now on. Instead of Grandma, it has to be me.
私が読み人を見つけなきゃいけないの。
I must find the Yamibito. Amana?
おばあちゃんはここ数年、ずっと私に言ってたの。この力を継ぐのはお前だ。お前は 自分の力に気づいてないだけだって。
She'd been telling me over the past several years that I was the one to take on the power, that I hadn't seen it.
だけど無理。どうしたらいいのかわからないの。どうしたらいいのか。誰が読み人かなんて私にはわからない。
But I can't. I don't know what to do. I can't tell. I don't know who's a Yamibito.
私は高めになんてなれない。
I can't be the hawk's eye. Why do you have to be the one who takes over that role? What about everyone else?
私少し違うの。
I'm a little different. She turns around and stares at me. She covers the right side of her face with her hand. Ah.
こうして左目だけを通して人を見ると映る。感じるの。その人が帯びている光を。
When I look at people using only my left eye like this, I see, no, I feel a light surrounding that person. A light? Spicy, spicy.
柔らかくその人を包む光。
A glow, softly wrapping them all around. Ah. Let me change my glow. There we go. It's like hardly noticeable right now, but now I've got a soft glow.
気とかオーラって言われてるものだと思う。
It looks like
そ
my
の
I
人
have
の生命
dyed
力
roots.
みたいなものかも。
Or not dyed roots, frosted tips. I think it's what people call an aura. It might be the person's vitality.
初めてあなたを駅で見たとき、あなたからオーラを感じられなかった。くすんで消えかけていたの。
When I first saw you at the station, I didn't see an aura around you. It was faded and about to disappear. I was right. I thought it was you, wasn't it? Flashback?
そうよ。5月の終わりに赤い月を見たの。血のにじむような真っ赤なおぼろの月。赤い月は
Yes.
読み人の出現を意味する。
There was a red moon at the end of May. A bright, hazy moon, like it was bleeding. A sign of the Yamibito.
今年も始まってしまった。読み人は町にいる。だけどもうおばあちゃんはいない。私が探すしかなかった。
It started this year. There's a Yamibito here in town. But Grandma's gone, and I have to find it.
そんな時、駅に見知らぬ男がいた。彼からは生命力というものが感じられなかった。私は彼こそが読み人かもしれないと疑った。
So, when I saw a man I'd never seen before at the station, whose aura I couldn't see, I suspected a Yamibito. I'm not undead.
みんなそう言うのよ。読み人には、死者には自分が死者である自覚はないの。
That's what they all say. The Yamibito. They aren't aware that they've come back. Yamibito.
死んでしまったことも、蘇ったことも覚えてない。
They don't remember dying, or coming back to life. No way, but Amina, didn't you say I wasn't a Yamibito? Because there's a pinwheel in my room?
風車は、ただの確認。答え合わせよ。それよりも、
When I saw the pinwheel, I was sure. It was confirmation. By the way, nice torture chamber? It is pretty nice, isn't it? It's nice and lit up. Got a lot of open space, you know? Bit of redecorating. I think it turned into like a really nice family space.
駅で
Nice place to
見たあ
entertain
なたは
guests.
色が消えかけてた。だけど、どうして？
You were losing your color when I saw you at the station for the first time, but why? I like the hook. Yeah, You know, it's got lots of uses. It's in a nice area. You can hang some lights from it. You could hang some coats from it. You could hang some people from it.
あなたを見るたびにその色は増えていって今は綺麗に輝いてる
So many
あなたを
colors.
包むたくさんの色が見える
Every time I see you, you have more colors. They're shining now. I see you enveloped in many colors. Many colors? Like, what my hair's doing?
あなたは多分この街で終わるためにやってきた今は違うあなたは生きようとしてるその生を全うしようとしてる
You probably came to this town to end your life, but it's different now. You're finding life, fulfilling it. You think a place like this exists in Japan? In what way? In like physically, like what it looks like? Definitely. Or like a place like that has, I mean, I guess like any way you could imagine this, I guess it would be, yeah. Like physically, I'm sure there's a place that looks like this. Mentally, I'm sure there's a place that looks like this. Spiritually, I'm sure there's a place that looks like this. Hypothetically, I'm sure there's, yeah. I imagine it's based off of a generic like coastal, like it's really got like a generic like small town like coastal anime thing with going with it. Like if you've ever watched Aquatope on the white sand or whatever, or Uchiagi Hanabi or Kimi no Nawa, like they all kind of have the same kind of general shape. I single out those three because I know they're all on water. Uchiagi Hanabi, the town in Uchiagi Hanabi and the town in Aquatope, I believe, are both on the sea. And obviously Kimi no Nawa in the town, it's right on like a big lake. But I assume there's something like that. It strikes me as very, like this view right here really strikes me as very Kimi no Nawa-y, kind of. Just because of like the cape, I guess, just because of like how the town was set up in there. But I'm sure it's just based off of like a generic coastal town. Maybe someplace you might see a Yuru camp or something like that.
どうして何があなたを変えたの
Why? What's changed you? You have Mew. I love you. And all you guys. Amna lowers her hand. She looks up to me, waiting for an answer. I feel a power surging out of my body. When I came to this town, I really didn't care about this world. But then, I experienced the... Okay. I just remembered I had that queued up from the house party that was when, like, Yukino busted in with all the pizzas. And I was like, oh, this is the perfect time. There was no point in living. I thought the world should end. I guess you could say I had world end syndrome. But as I spend normal days in this place, where nobody knows about me, I think I've slowly been changing. Every day I'm shuffling. But I guess a more appropriate version for our main character would be this version. I know this is really peaceful and uplifting music, it's a happy time. We're having none of that. I think a more accurate version of what our main character feels whenever something like that happens is
Party rock. Yeah. Woo. Let's go.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
Yeah.
And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time.
Clap.
Party rock is in the house tonight.
Oh,
Everybody just have a good time.
I can feel this.
And we gon' make you lose your mind.
Yeah.
We just wanna see you.
Shake that, 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 shake that.
Yeah. I've never heard this. This is magnificent. It is the Inception Party Rock Anthem mashup. Party Rock Anthem, but it's Time by Hans Zimmer. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny too. My favorite part about this video, one, it's pretty dramatic, overly dramatic for something like Party Rock, but it does have one of my favorite comments of all time, which is, in all bold, "Every day I'm suffering." Something about that comment, it's just so funny. I've slowly been changing. It's strange. I hated this world so much, but now I'm starting to want to keep being a part of it. It's because of you, Amina. What? I feel excited when I'm with you. I mean, I feel something in my chest. I don't know why at first, but doki doki? I think I like... Huh? Before I know it, Amna's in my arms. I'm holding her tight. Oh, I was queued up for the whole, they open the door and they're like, "Hey, what are you guys doing up here?" I wonder what color I am right now. Amna must be able to see it, to know what I'm feeling. Amna's delicate body stiffens in my arms. I think I might snap her in two. Can't breathe. What? Oh, sorry. Be gentler. I feel myself getting warmer. This time when I hold her close, but gently, I feel her small hands pressing against my back. I wish I could hug her right now this second. Now what do we do? I guess we go to the suburbs. Walking around this neighborhood at night's a bit creepy. It's an old town, something. Pastiche. It's like it's like a light shining in the distance. Doki doki time is over.
いらっしゃい。
Welcome! Oh! If you're looking for Mew, she's holed up in her room. Want me to call her for you? Of course she is. No. I'll come back later. Really? Okay. See you around. I should go to bed for the night. Come on, give us the Mew dream. Come on, game. You know we want it. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. Ah, you're no fun. I'm still sleep deprived in the morning. I was up all night thinking about Mew. Also, 2 times we could have gotten a CG, and what did we get? No CG. Did we get a CG of her crying in the movie theater? No. Did we get a CG of hugging her? No. I mean, after that hug, just saying. I might be awake, but I still feel like my consciousness is floating around my empty room. Love. It's in the air. Amna. Mansion? What? What? I sigh and look into the sky. Oh, Amina, you're so dreamy. You, my darling. I held Mio Amana yesterday. I held her tight on the spur of the moment, but she didn't fight it. I took Amina home after that. I told her I'd call her into the cafe, and she nodded without meeting my eyes. Sigh. Amina. I shouldn't be too optimistic, but she didn't fight it. Does that mean... Does that mean she might feel the same way? If that's the case, is Miu Amana my girlfriend? Amina is my girlfriend? This had better not be a dream. Unable to contain myself, I decided to text Amina. Casually, like a joke. You know, as you do. What's up, girlfriend? Good morning, can I see you today? I've already obtained the ring. I send it out and lie down on the bed. Time goes by with nothing happening, and I stare at the ceiling. Imagine trying to send a text casually and not making it completely obvious it's a joke, like, what's up, girlfriend, with 7 Ds at the end. 10 minutes later, my phone vibrates. I rush to hit the button. Yo, I got Nikure's shooting info for today. I'll see you at the beach. New kid is the king. That's why he's the new kid. No one can match the power of Tenkosei-kun. I close the text and throw myself onto my bed again. 20 minutes have passed. No reply from Amina. And it turns out, Amina never replied. I never saw her again for the rest of the summer. Or ever, for that fact. Dun dun dun! I guess I judged too soon. With that thought, everything gets reversed. No more Doki Doki. My Kokoro is stone. If I think about it, I never did say that I liked her or asked her out. I'm not sure if she enjoys being with me. I was being premature. I'm ashamed that I let myself be carried away. I feel like my self-disgust is crushing me. There's a message. I jump up and press the button on my smartphone. It's from Amina. Sorry, I can't because I have work in the afternoon. It's alright, King. Keep your head up. It's over. I'm hopeless. If I'd known this, I wouldn't have held her. I'll take tomorrow off from work. Does that work? Oh! 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 This is it. This means a date tomorrow, doesn't it? Let's go with the baby. I reply as I fumble, trying not to drop my phone. Of course, where should we go? Sent. That was quite a self-composed response. I'll leave it up to you, Mew. Mew's okay with anything. She called herself Mew. I tried to be calm and resist my growing excitement as I type out another reply. I'll text you again closer to then. Good luck at work. Oh, I'm hitting all the buttons. Sent. Now, the question is, where I should go on our date? I should do some research in the afternoon. A date with Mew. I have a reply. Okay. Amina. You're so adorable. Time to go to the seafront. Oh. I've been walking around trying to think what place we should go for the date. I wander around to the Kamishiro Hotel. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel Kamishiro. Any time of year, you can find it here. As I thought, this is an unrealistic place for a date. It's too expensive for students. I approve.
あら、どうしたの？こんなところで。
Hey, what are you doing here? Miss Yamashiro, what are you doing at a hotel? Oh.
あ、じゃないわよ。何を妄想したのか知らないけど、私は講義のためにここに来たのよ。
Don't you owe me? I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm here to give a lecture. Wait, Miss Yamashiro might know good places in this town. Miss Yamashiro, if you were going on a date, where would you go? I asked her if she knows any good places to go to hang out.
遊びに行くって、例えば誰と？
Oh, I know what this is. Hang out? With who? Like a girl.
あら、デート？もしかして彼女でもできた？
Oh, a date. Let me guess. You got a girlfriend? No, I'm just asking. No comment.
まあいいわ。そうね。高校生で初デートなら。
My girlfriend. Fine. Well, for a good first date between high school students. Do you know any places?
引っかかったわね。初デートか。初々しくていいわね。
Ah, I got you. A first date, huh? You're so cute. It's not a first date. It's a second date?
じゃあ何
Two
回
dates,
目？
maybe? I don't know. I guess one date with multiple places. I see. How many dates have you been on then? Oh, how many times have you been on a date then? No comment. I'm not gonna fall for your trick to make me give myself away.
まあいいわ。だけど、あなた、最近変わったわ。この町に来た頃と全然違う。
Fine. Anyway, you've changed recently. You're very different from when you first came to this town. You think so?
あなたに会ってから2ヶ月と少し。ねえ、人間って強いって思わない？
It's been a little over 2 months since I met you. Hey, don't you think people are strong? I don't know yet.
そっか。まだ17歳だものね。で、相手は同い年の子？
I see. You're still 17 after all. So, is she the same age as you? No, she's a lovely older woman. Mid-20s actually. Very knowledgeable about history and folklore. No comment. Yes.
素直でよろしい。
My
同
guy
い
caught
年ね。
himself.
だったらそうね。
I like your honesty. The same age then. My guy really was just like, wait a second. That's hella sus if I say no comment. Disgusting. He got caught lacking in 4K. Ripped. It's over, my guy.
私が学生の頃に一時
Ah,
期流行った場所があるんだけど、そこなんかどうかしら？
there's a place that used to be popular when I was in school. How about that?
最近の子たちは知らないと思うわよ。知ってたとしても、隣町の海水浴場の方が海の家とか売店もあるし。
I don't think kids these days know the place. Even if they do, the beach in the neighboring city has more to offer. Mihate Town has a swimming beach?
私たちゆとり世代の秘境よ。生き方はね。
It's a hidden spot for us, the pressure-free generation. Here are the directions. I forgot, this is the 20th, and we all know what the 20th means, baby! Miss Yamashiro tells me about the Waikiki of Mihate Town. It's a goofy name, but I gotta check it out anyway. Isn't that in Hawaii? Is that Hawaii? The Waikiki? Yeah. Located on the south shore of Honolulu. Yeah. Boom. It's all the way down to the Cape, by the lighthouse. I'll be honest, the only reason I guessed that was because I think that was a Jeopardy question. The sight makes me hold my breath. A secret beach with nobody in sight. I'm instantly fascinated by it. We'll come here for a date tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow. I hope Amana's never been here. We show up and she's like, oh yeah, this is a great spot. What happens on the 20th? What could it be? What could it be? An event at the mansion and an event at the hotel? Or the seafront? I wonder what it could be. Let's check it out. It's reload time! No, wait, no, that's not what he says. Oh, yeah. Stylin. I forgot about this one. Stylin. Don't worry, Ryuzaki. I already got your glasses once. I'm a master of diagonals. No. Not that many diagonals. Dawn of the 20th day. I guess night of the 20th day. What is this about? Good night. Good night. Oh, yeah, the pencil case. Oh, great. She says she's gonna put up a Rainy Kaido poster in my room. If you can, Yukino, preferably plant it like right on the ceiling in front of my bed. That way, every time I wake up, I look up and the first thing I see is Rainy Kaido, and I go, ugh. Like, Kashiwazaki's room in Haganai. Walking around is a bit creepy. It's pretty low light. Safe Cafe Pastiche, Cafe Interior.
Ah.
Oh, it's you! Miu's up in her room doing something. Should I call her for you? Oh, no, it's fine. I'll come back later. Is there anything you'd like to talk to her about? No, it's nothing pressing. That's normal though, don't you think? Huh? When you want to talk, it's never about stuff that matters. Well, I guess it's none of my business. That's okay. Come again sometime. Oops. Hello. Amana? It's me. Can you talk? Yeah, I can. So, tomorrow, can we meet in the morning at the lighthouse? The lighthouse? Sure. Okay. And, can you bring your swimsuit? Swimsuit? Amana's suspicious tone. I tell her the story I'd heard from Mishamshiro. The Waikiki of Mihate Town? I may have heard about it from my brother, but I've never been there. Good. I was thinking we could go there. Okay. Well, if you don't like swimming, we can go somewhere else. Oops. I guess this is pretty good, right? Yeah. No, I want to go. I've never been swimming in the ocean. Huh? Really? It'll be fun then. And I can't swim. Is that okay? We don't have to go into the deep part. Plus, I'll be there. It'll be fine. What time are we meeting? 10 a.m. in front of the lighthouse. Got it. See you tomorrow then. Good night. Good night. Save your progress? You bet I'm gonna save my progress. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. What is this one? Okay. Oh, I got the perfect thing. I've got the perfect thing. And this is the Popo. I promised to hang out with Amina today. We're meeting at... Me sounding like a high school orchestra. It's hot. Not as hot as you though, Amana. The summer sun glares down on the cave with no shade to block it. I assume Amina would come early, so I got there early too, but... Although I have a change of clothes, my shirt soaked with sweat already. I want to jump into the water right now.
おはよう。早いのね。
She's hotter than a hot pocket. Good morning. You're early. What's this about a hot pocket? Oh, I'm you. Amina showed up 5 minutes before the scheduled time. I'm glad you're here early. I thought I was gonna get burnt. This is the first time we've seen each other since our hug the other day. I feel a little bashful. Do I have a thing for that? No. Which one is it? No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Which one is it? This one. Yeah.
ここから近いの？
Is it close from here? It is, but we'll have to go down the cliff. It's dangerous, so let's go slowly. I make my way down the shadowed side of the cave with Amina. Or Amana. However you want to say it. As we move away from the lighthouse, we move to a place where the dirt has been exposed, like an animal trail. Are you okay, Amina?
なんとか。
Yeah, barely. The path disappears about halfway down, and we keep going down the steep cliff face. I take Amina's hand at times, and we make it to the bottom to see. Wow. It's a private beach with nobody around, the Waikiki of Mihate Town. Goofy name aside. Sugoi!
すごい。こんなところが三畑町にあっただなんて。
What great timing. Wow, I didn't know there was any place like this in Mihate Town. It's kind of inconvenient though. There's no place to change clothes.
下に着てきたから大丈夫。
I'm okay. I'm wearing my swimsuit under my clothes. She puts her hand on her shoulder to pull off her dress. She notices me staring and pauses.
あっち向いてて。
Look away. I turned my back to her. I changed into my swimsuit myself. It's easier to be a guy in a situation like this. I pretend to organize my stuff and wait while Amina gets ready behind me.
それじゃあ、行く？
Should we go now? I want to give her a head pat. Are you ready? Aye aye, Captain. Amina?
私、水着これしか持ってなくて。学校で使ってるやつなんだけど。
This is the only swimsuit I own. The one I use for school. I think it's nice.
やめて。なんか、恥ずかしいから。
Stop it. I feel embarrassed. Don't be Amina. You're very pretty. Pervert. Perv. Fine. I don't mind. I'm relieved to hear her chuckle.
私、泳げないから、深いところは。
I can't swim, so no deep areas. Hentai. I heard it's safe since it's a shoal beach with little waves, and if anything happens, I'll save you. Okay. The swimming pool is as clear as if we were in a swimming pool. The water is clear, and I can see all the way down to my feet. Small fish swim away from us, confused by our sudden intrusion into their world. Part of your world.
ここ、 少し深くなってる。
Ah, it's deep right here. Hold on to me. Amina hesitantly grabs my arm.
気持ちいい。
Feels good. Amina's skin presses up against mine. Her warmth radiates into my body and slowly begins to embrace my heart.
来てよかった。
I'm glad I came. Really?
うん。本当は少し緊張してたの。初めての海だし、泳げないし、水着もないし。
Yeah. To be honest, I was a little nervous. I'd never been to the ocean, and I don't swim or even own a suit. Her face is close to mine. Her voice echoes in my ear. Oh, I'm sorry, was this not echoey enough?
ここ、私、足つかない。
Ah, I can't touch the bottom here. Amina's shorter than me, and it looks like she's floating in the water. Don't worry, I got you. We're standing in the ocean together rather than swimming. We stand swaying with the tide without any purpose. Feels like time has stopped.
楽しい。
I'm having fun.
楽しいっていうか、すごく嬉しい。あれ、これって楽しいってこと？
Or, I mean, I'm so happy. Wait, does that mean it's fun? I think it means both. Our boy's got muscles, yeah. He's pretty fit. It's all the walking he does.
おかしい。私、楽しいってよく分かってなかった。
It's funny. I never really knew what fun is. Amina laughs softly. I like it when you laugh. What? I like it when you laugh.
同じこと2回言ってるけど。
You just said the same thing twice. Are you having a programming error? So? I like it when you laugh.
変態。
I don't need to explain this one to you. You've heard it many times. And that is good old number 85 on 821. Perv. Seafront. Mew. AM. We are dating, right? Allow. What? Huh. Okay, Automod. Wait a second. Oh, okay, that's gotta be Stream Elements doing that. I was gonna say, Automod. You called hentai 10 times. Unfortunately, I don't have that that's not a thing for me, but you know how it is.
何突然。
Huh? That's sudden. We're dating.
どうかな。
I don't know. Wow, are we not dating? Yeah, on the PlayStation there's one, yeah.
わからないの。付き合うって何なのかが。あなたはわかるの？
I don't know what it means to be dating somebody. Do you know? Well, if you put it that way.
だけど、嬉しい。
But I'm happy.
一緒にいると嬉しい。
I'm happy when we're together. Amina. Ah! Her hand slips and she almost goes under. She clings to me with all of her strength. Our faces are an inch away from each other. I can feel her heart beating like an express train through the cloth. Doki doki.
ごめん。
Sorry. I'll never let you go. I'll never let go. As if searching for the source of her voice, I slowly lean towards her lips. I place my lips over hers. Amna closes her eyes quietly. Cute. I hear seagulls cry in the distance. As we stand with our lips together, we sway in the waves in silence. Once we get to shore, the summer sun dries our bodies instantly. Slow down there, buckaroo. Amina dries her hair with a towel, then stands staring off into the sea, pensively gazing out.
こんな風に夏を過ごすのって初めて。
I've never had the summer like this before. What do you mean?
私にとって夏は読み人の季節なの。赤い月が出た夏はずっとピリピリしてた。だから夏って大嫌いだった。
Summer is Yamibito season for me. When the red moon appears, I'm always on edge. So, I've always hated summer.
今年は私が何とかしなきゃいけないのにいいのかな。こんな風に私だけ楽しんで。
I have to do something about it this year. I'm not sure if I should be having fun like this. You? You looking like an onion? She does look very oniony. Reminds me a bit of, Rushia. What? Your name has the Chinese character for ocean in it. It's weird you've never been to the ocean before. One of those is ocean? Rushia or Aqua? Yeah.
よくわからないけど。
I don't understand you. What was it? Was it... People, what was it? It was... People said Kiara's hair also kind of looked like an onion. And wasn't there someone else? I don't know. I think I'm thinking of Shion and Kusogaki. Hey, you. Can you tell me more about the Yamibito? She looks like a brown onion. Less so now with the fancy outfit, but yeah. Garlic. There it is. I knew it was one of them. Yamibito don't know they're dead, right? So, what happens to the memories from when they were alive?
生前の記憶の続きを生きてるって感じかな。細かくはわからないけど。
They seem to continue their memories from before they died, but I don't know the details.
私たちが昨日までの記憶で次の日を生きてるのと同じじゃないかな。
I believe it's the same as how we live our own lives, waking up each day with the memories of the previous day. Memory itself is proof that we're alive. Memory is the key, after all.
そう。死んだ記憶がなければ死んでいると証明するのは難しい。
Right. Without a memory of dying, it's hard to prove a person died. For all I know, I might be a Yamibito. Altered carbon.
私だって読み人かもしれない。死んだ記憶がないんだから自分で気づくのは無理。
Even I may be a Yamibito. Without a memory of death, it's impossible to know of your own.
だから私部屋に風車飾ってるの。これを嫌いになったら私は読み人。
I want to play Root Letter soon? Yeah, I might check that out. I think, I don't know, whole backlog of things I want to play. But I don't want to like, swap through them. That's why I keep a pinwheel in my room. If I start hating it, that means I become a Yamibito.
でもそんな風に部屋にずっと飾ってたら風車嫌いになっちゃった。
But because that's my reason for keeping it in my
本当に
room,
見たくない。
I've grown to dislike it. I don't want to see it. Does that mean you're a Yamibito?
そうかも。自分で気づいてないだけで。
Maybe, but I can't know that for myself. If you're a Yamibito,
お兄ちゃんが片付けてくれる。痛みを感じないくらい素早く。
my brother will get rid of me, quickly, so I won't feel any pain. Dun dun dun.
首をはねればそれで私は消える。
Once my head comes off, I'll vanish. That was the thought I didn't want to imagine. I changed the subject. So, are there any other distinctive characteristics, aside from pinwheels?
ある。
Yes. Ominous stares at the horizon again.
もう一つ大きな特徴があ
I
る。
love that song. There's one other telltale sign.
読み人は自分の一番大切な絆の記憶をなくしているの。
Yomibito they lose the memories of their most important bonds. Mew, if I ever forget you, have Yamato kill me. The most important?
今から10年くらい前、ある日死んだ女性の読み人が現れた。それも
About 10 years ago, a female Yomibito showed up one day. To make it worse,
ベビーカーに乗った幼い我が子の前に。
she appeared in front of her own kid in a stroller. Her own kid?
だけどその人は自分の子供のことがわからなかったの。3歳になる子供は覚えてたのね。ママ、ママって両手を出して泣いてた。
She didn't recognize her own child, but the child remembered her and reached out saying, Mommy, Mommy.
その女性にとって一番大切な絆、愛する子供の記憶を失ってた。
The woman's most important bond. She'd lost the memory of her own child.
他の人に見つかる前に天名家の実動部隊が処理したけど、あれは危なかったって戒めのようにおばあちゃんからよく聞かされた。
The Amana family's task force found her before anyone found out, but Grandma told me about it often as a lesson.
この町で有名な女性だったらしくて、町中にバレて一大事になるところだったって。
I heard that she'd been a well-known woman in town, so it would have been a big deal if people had discovered her. Now, am I reaching? Or was that Sayori? They never specify what counts as little. Like, they say that Mew's, right? Like, they say that Mew's mother died when she was little, but she remembers a lot about what her mother told her. And they say that Saya's mother died when she was little, and 10 years ago, Saya would have been 5. And Sayori could have been well known if she's Toichiro's wife. But I don't know how public that was. It also could just be some random lady. So. A well-known woman in Mihate Town.
上白さやのお母さん。
Oh.
さやを産んで亡くなった人。
It was Saya Kamoshiro's mother. Well, that answers that question.
亡くなって次の年に現れたんだって。もちろん、さやはこのことを知らない。
She appeared a year after her death. Saya doesn't know this, of course. You're trying to tell me Saya doesn't remember things when she was 5? What a cruel story. I don't know, maybe it's a repressed memory. Ah.
残酷なの。
Warn the guy next time.
人として蘇るってことは。
It's a bright screen. It is cruel to come back to life as a Yamabito. I wonder why this Yamabito phenomenon only happens in this town. Have you ever thought about it? Yearn for them, and they will appear. Well, if we go off of like the generic spiritualism, excuse me, like ghost kind of stuff, got flashbang. If we go off like the general idea behind stuff like that, spirits and whatnot, the whole thing is that they gain power through belief, right? And that they won't appear before someone who doesn't believe in them. So since it's such a big part of Mihate Town, even though there aren't necessarily tons of people who believe in it now, that could be the reason why. Maybe this town is cursed. Or the town could just be cursed, you know? What is it that... Is it in the tips? No, it doesn't. Wait. Maybe it's somewhere in here, maybe. Oh, I don't have this last one. Isn't that they return because they have something undone? I don't know. I know there's probably some stuff in World End, like the book.
あ
But
るけど答えなんてそう簡単に見つからない
I have, but it's not an easy question to answer. If I'm a Yamabito, I wonder what bond I've lost. Well, I don't think we're a Yamabito, because I would have thought that we would have forgotten about our dear sister who we keep moping about.
忘れてね
Please forget. What? I can't quite hear what she says after that. When I look into her face, she gets embarrassed and turned away. Now, forget about me if you become a Yamabito? It sounded like that's what she said. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. I hold her burning body tight. This burning body, I'm super grade for your love. But what does it mean for Yamabito to bring misfortune to town? In the first instant, it just kills people.
理由はわからないけど
I don't know what the reason is.
夏が終わる頃読み人は突然落ちるのそれまで聖者と変わらぬ行動をしていた人が突然何人もの聖者を殺めてそして消えていく
At the end of summer, the Yamabito suddenly fall. They suddenly start killing people, then vanish, just like a ghost.
だから私たちは夏が終わる前に読み人を見つけ出し排除しなければならない
That's why we have to find the Yamabito and destroy them before the summer ends. Is it every year or every certain amount of years? Yamato said that theoretically it's every year, but there are some years where they don't come back.
悲しいけどそれがこの町の宿命
Sadly, that's the fate of this town.
夏が終わる前に勝手に消えた読み人もいたってそんな話も聞いたことあるけどどうして消えたのかなんて誰もわからない
Some Yamabito disappear on their own before summer ends. I've heard of it happening, but no one knows why.
私たちが排除する前に読み人を返す方法があるのかもしれないだけど私たちが読み人について全てを知ってるわけじゃないの
There may be a way to make Yamabito go away before we have to kill them, but we don't know everything about them.
排除せずに消す方法があるなら誰か教えてほしい
If there's a way to make them leave without having to kill them, I want to know it.
読み人を向こうの世界に返す方法を
I want to know the way to make them go back to the other side. You said that the Yamabito fall at the end of summer and start killing people. In that case, weren't the two incidents that have already happened in this town caused by Yamabito too?
読み落ちっていう言葉があるの今じゃ
Falling into Yami? Yami? This is 104. Yes. Falling into Yami. Seafront? I don't know where we are. Mew. PM. It doesn't really matter. It's the Mew event. Have Kensuke talk to them and they'll leave due to annoyance. And they'll be like, you know what? I'm ready to go back. Send me. This is when a Yamabito, a resurrected person, loses their sanity. The dead person who falls into Yami will then begin to murder the living in hopes of reclaiming their sanity. However, this thirst is never quenched, resulting in the deaths of many. Usually the Yamabito fall into Yami at the end of summer, like a battery going dead. But on rare occasions, they fall into Yami the moment they resurrect. It is said that this is the case if the person murdered people in their previous life. Interesting.
読み落ちっていう言葉があるの。今じゃ天名家しか使わない言葉だけど。
Falling into Yami.
生前人として過ちを犯しているもの、例えば殺人とか、またはこの世に恨みを持って死んでいったり。
People who sinned while they were alive. Murderers, for example. Or those who died with hate in their hearts.
そういう過去を持った者は堕落した読み人として蘇ってしまう。それを私たちは読み落ちと言っているの。
If people like that come back, they're more likely to quickly turn against the living. That's why we call it falling.
読み落ちは常に聖者を殺める危険がある。理性を抑えきれないの。
Anyone who becomes a Yamabito has the risk of falling into a murderous rampage. They can't keep their sanity.
今年蘇った者が読み落ちしていれば、これまで起きた事件に関係しているかもしれない。そうでないなら、
If anyone who's come back this year has fallen, it may be related to the instance that happened. If not,
100年に一度の読み人伝説を隠れみのに殺人を繰り返している人間がいるか。
someone is deliberately committing murder using the so-called 100-year return of the Yamabito as cover. That's a scary thought.
一番怖いのは人間。読み人も元は人間だから。
Humans are the scariest. Yamabito were once human too. It turns out, hell is other people. Hey, you said you can see auras, right? Can you see them now?
うん。見ようと思えばだけど。
I could if I wanted to. What color is mine? She puts her hand over her right eye, the same way that she did before.
不思議なんだけど、いろんな色が混ざってる。前は無色だったのに、今は青、緑、黄色に紫、赤もある。とても豊か。
It's strange. There's a mixture of colors. It was colorless before, but now blue, green, yellow, purple, red.
多分、心が潤ってる証拠。
So many colors. It probably means your heart is fulfilled. I ask Mew. I understand mostly.
赤は情熱的な色。すごく力強い。
Red is a passionate color. It's very powerful. So, like Mimi?
確かに、彼女は赤が強いの。あなたに赤が混じっているのは、その影響かも。
I ask Mew, you wanna go bowling? Sure. Hers is predominantly red. Maybe that's why yours has red mixed in it. So I'm being influenced by Mimi. Personally, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna, like, read these. Like, I'm not gonna let them finish. The coolness and intelligence, self-assertiveness sounds like Saya. Just because, it's gonna be a bunch of the same things with minor differences. Strong receptivity and receptiveness. I feel like I'm describing myself. That may be because of me. You're influencing me. Blushy crushy. What does yellow mean?
黄色は
Yellow is cheerfulness and positivity. Yukino is the yellow type. They appear like halos because of Yukino. That's not what. I didn't hit that. Whoa, wait. Whoa.
緑は癒しの色。
Comfort, charity and caring, Hanako. I saw someone on TV. She is very sweet. Whoa, that's cool.
本当は
That's why that
も
was
っと
happening.
いろんな色が
Weird.
見えるんだけど、人によって見えるオーラは様々。
I'm able to see more colors too, but every person's aura is different. For whatever reason, when I'm in the menus, the left and right on the D-pad is A. Is that power of yours going to help you in finding the Yamabito?
おばあちゃんはそう言ってた。でも、読み人もオーラは持ってる。
Grandma said so, but the Yamabito have auras too.
それに、見えたからって、 別に。ただ、前に読み落ちした死者を見たことがあるの。
Besides, even if I can see it, it's not like... I mean, I've seen a fallen Yamabito before.
正気を失ったその人にオーラはなかった。だけど、読み落ちしてから分かっても手遅れ。その時だって。
Those people have lost their sanity and have no aura at all. But if I can't find the Yamabito before then, it's too late.
ごめん。こんな変な私で。
I'm sorry. I'm weird like this. It's not weird. I wish I could help.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
ここでいい。お兄ちゃんに会うと面倒だから。
I'm okay from here. If my brother sees us together, it'll be a pain in the neck. Okay then. See you tomorrow at school. She nods and slowly turns away from me. What? Turns away from me. She slowly begins to edge away. Hey! I call out to her without thinking as she starts walking towards the cafe.
何？
What? She stops and turns back at me. Can I hold you? Just a little? You nod shyly. And with that, we will call today's stream. A nice and sweet moment like that between our two leads. We still got a ways to go on Muse, so I don't know. But yeah, we went for a decent bit. We got decently through. Is there another route after Mew? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. But we'll see. I'd say we probably got like at least one more stream. They've been taking about 3 streams, so this last one, it'll probably be like a maybe over 3-hour stream. This next one, or not next one, but the one after this. But tomorrow, we're gonna do some Reckless Skies, and I am going to hope that full screening in Steam doesn't destroy everything in OBS like it did earlier today. I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure that doesn't happen. And if it does happen, you know, sometimes there's just nothing that can be done. Sometimes nothing can be done. My model might completely disappear. There may be no me to start tilting, and it might just be my voice, but if it happens, it happens. Anyway, Monday, I think, actually tomorrow's stream might be like Reckless Skies until I get too tilted to keep playing the game and then I play Genshin, because I think there's some sort of like new like investigative doggy thing. There are more like doggy detective stuff going on. And I don't know. Also, they had their 2.5 live stream. And there's actually something really funny I want to play from that. Let me mute the Elgato. There's something really funny. Anne Yatko. Boy oh boy. Is she somebody? Boy oh boy, what a person. She is definitely someone who is alive and exists. Let me just hold this up to the mic.
Judging from its appearance and movement, it looks to be a digging machine of some sort.
Oh boy, I really don't want that serpent to ruin me, right?
Alright, Anne. They let you ad-lib. I don't think that's what they wanted you to do with it, but what are you gonna do? Apparently we're getting a new boss. A new weekly boss, I think. It's supposed to be like Raiden Shogun, but she's got like all these arms like Sarasvati or something. Is that the right thing? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? I don't know. But who knows? We'll see. Something like that. I unfortunately don't play Genshin. Understandable. As for what we do after we finish the Mew thing, I've tried playing it, but I just don't think it's my thing. It's an acquired taste. I like it because, honestly, I don't know. It's just a game where, like, I don't know, it just feels right. I like the, I don't know, I like how it looks. I like the lore. It's a chill game. It is a pretty chill game. Some might say it's a bit too chill. I really can't stream it because, game's kinda, excuse me, game's kinda dead when you're at, excuse me. Game's kinda dead when you're at AR 57 like I am, but it is a very chill game. Speaking of which, I've actually gotta finish up my commissions. But I don't know what we'll do after World End. I kind of launched into this. I think originally I wanted to put this in a rotating cycle with Danganronpa. You can play Sakura Wars soon. Sakura Wars. 5 sequels, numerous spin-off titles. Interesting. I don't know. I could bust out Decadence. I've had it for like 2 months and I haven't even like I haven't even unwrapped it. And gotta watch Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I've thought about maybe doing some watch party streams. But just like having a timer or something synced up. Watching some things. I don't know. I recently remembered I had a bookmark for the English dub of Girl X Girl or whatever. Girl Meets Girl, what is that? What's it called? Girl Meets Girl. Yeah. It's like some like romance anime from like the 90s or something. And I found there I just watched the dub of it for fun. I think I might have finished it. I'm almost done if I haven't finished it. And it's just funny. It's like top tier like 90s early 2000s like English voice acting. It's great. I know. Gonna rewatch Konosuba at some point too. Check it out. Oh, it is definitely it's a show. It's definitely a show of its time. Speaking of, oh, my watch is dead. I know it's only February, but something I might do is I might watch Your Lie in April on stream in April. That might be what we do. Just set some timers or whatever, because as is tradition, gotta watch it every April. I know. I don't know. That seems like dead content. Who wants to watch somebody else watch an anime? Especially when they've seen before. I can get like blind reactions, like Higurashi when they cry, or the one that was mentioned that's just like World End. The with the girl and the eye patch. But I know. Let me unmute this too so we can listen to the nice background music. Another? Yeah. It's like World End. That's what it was. Another. I also, at some point, I want to play Zero Escape. I want to play 999. I think there's an anime, right? Yeah. Another. Looks pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. A lot of similarities. Yeah, I don't know. I might check that out. It's only 12 episodes. Nice. And also a live action film. Cool. There's just so many things. We got Decadence. I at least want to play Ultra Talent Development Plan for Danganronpa. I still got to do Starlight Nexus. They've added a bunch of new stuff to the game. I guess I should change the category. I don't know, I'll leave it. We're just gonna keep sitting here. We've got Danganronpa. I've got... What was the one I just said? Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus is just a short revisit thing. I'll probably just put that into like the rotation. Seabed. Maybe Root Film or Root Letter. Nausea. I definitely want to play Nausea. And Needy Streamer Overload. So, those will all be fun. Take care, Root Letter seems good. Yeah. I might check that out. I think that's where we wrap things up. What does this sound like? What about this one? Well, I'll save these for the end. When we beat a route, maybe. I love lo-fi, yeah. Luckily, I've got some new selections, but I think, you know, we've really hammered it. I think this time we'll just let Jotunheim Lullaby do its thing. It's the outro music. I have it set to be the outro music. It keeps getting hijacked with other meme songs, and as much as I want to play Inception Party Rock, I won't. So with that, tomorrow, Wreck the Skies. It'll maybe work, it'll maybe not work. I'll return to my roots of scuffed streaming, and hopefully it'll go well. But if it doesn't, kinda saw that one coming. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, especially the second stream. Late stream. Don't usually do this, but you know, things were just going with Mew, and I was like, you know what, let's do some more stuff. I felt energized, I wanted to do it, I was like, man, I've got all this time. So started off with double the world end. So, with that, goodbye.